So the knife is super sharp. I ran it through a little sharpener, ran it on the steel. I'll never forget at Restaurant Danielle, somebody was cutting up cauliflower. And Danielle started going off on him because he was doing it wrong. And he started talking about if you're going to cut a vegetable or an animal or butcher or anything, you have to know the anatomy of it. Of course, he's French and he's using the wrong words, and it's kind of funny. So this is the chicken. In the middle, there's like a piece of cartilage right here, and feel with my finger. These are the two breasts. So I'm going to come down and make a cut in the skin right along that cartilage piece. And then I'm going to come in and just let the knife decide which side it wants to go on. Try and stay over there toward the middle. As you get down here, I want on the, it's the wishbone of the chicken. It's not the size of like Thanksgiving turkey wishbone. So you just come and make little slits and pull it off the rib cage. Cut the skin here. Cut the skin there. Come around that bone. Now, for me, I'm not worried about the chicken wing. You know, I try and get as much on the breast as I can. There we kind of cut into the chicken wing. All right, so there's a boneless chicken breast. You can rip the skin off, and that would be boneless, skinless. I left a little meat on the bone. We're gonna make stock later. Then I come in and take out the wing. Anytime there's a joint, you need to figure out, here again, you need to know the anatomy. But where that bone is, a nice sharp knife just comes through there. You wanna get that meat with the wing, and it just cuts right through the bone, right at the joint. Then we're gonna do the other side. That's the chicken tender there. Make sure and keep that with the breast. Go ahead and start. Cut the skin. Gotta have a sharp knife. You can imagine doing this with a dull knife. Life sucks if you got a dull knife. I'm gonna pull this way, cut the skin. There's the wing. Chicken breast. Come in here, find the joint. There's the other wing for you Hooters fans. Now we're going to come in here and take the leg off. Again, you need to open this up, use the knife, cut the sinew, spread this puppy open. You want to find the joint where the leg is attached to the chicken, and then that's where you want to cut it. Now, something to keep in mind is back here, there's a little hunk of meat that I always try and get on the leg called the oyster. There's the bone, there's the joint I'm talking about, where you're going to come in and just cut that out. get all this meat on the leg. There's the leg with the thigh and the leg piece. Let's just get this out of our way. Right there's the joint. Come back here, start from the back. I can feel that hunk of meat right there. We're gonna come in right around there. Could have gotten a little bit more. So we're on quarantine. We got plenty of time. Chicken breast is $8, $9 a pound. Whole chicken is $3 a pound. Right there, we just saved money. That would be a quartered chicken. Now, what I'm gonna do too is come in and separate the thigh from the leg. Start cutting the skin. You gotta find that joint between the bones there. See, you can see it starting to open up. Yeah, when you find right between the joint, it's easy. Just you take the tip of the knife and it just cuts through the bone. There's the leg, there's the thigh. I could come through and cut that out and debone the. I could come through and cut that out right there along the bone. So it's a deboned thigh. We're not going to do that right now. Right between the joint. I can't emphasize enough how much it's important to have a sharp knife when you're doing something like this. There you go.